What's going on, guys? This is Ryan with RK Outpost, and when it comes to Netflix's Masters of the Universe Revelation, Kevin Smith has been caught lying over and over and over again. And each time, instead of apologizing, instead of coming clean with the fans, what does he do? He doubles, triples, and quadruples down on his deceptive, disgusting lies that are meant to bait and switch, that are meant to pull you in because of your nostalgia for He-Man and the Masters of the Universe, only to flip that on its head. And now we finally have some reviews out there with everybody confirming exactly what we have said the entire time. What Clownfish TV, I believe, were the first ones to say that no, this isn't a He-Man show. This is a Teela show. This is a bait and switch. And Kevin Smith is still silent, still trying to defend his points, saying, no, this isn't what happened, guys. It's just these toxic fans, these crappy fans that want to make you believe all these things. Take a look at this from Cosmic Book News. He-Man, Masters of the Universe Revelation is Teela show, says reviews. And he goes down there and he shares this tweet from Ninja Knight, which I'm almost positive is actually a screen grab from my screen grab that I posted earlier today. Looks like IGN agrees with Real Clownfish TV. Anything to say at Kevin Smith? He's yet to respond, yet to say anything. I don't think he will. This is coming out Friday, so just a few days on Netflix. Now, what am I talking about? Before we even get into IGN and how IGN says this is Teela's show, let's see what happened before that, right? This is all the way back over a year ago, May 28th, 2020. Report, Kevin Smith's Masters of the Universe will sideline He-Man for Teela. And of course, this was put out there by Clownfish TV. My understanding of Kevin Smith's He-Man series from an alleged insider: Teela is a better He-Man than Adam, and he steps aside to let her and her girlfriend take over hero duties. If true, this won't play well. That's from Clownfish TV. Now, when it comes to the girlfriend part, sounds like it was just queer baiting. They're not actually going to define what that relationship is or is not. So you can't confirm that. But as far as He-Man stepping aside, based on all these reviews, that's 100% what it looks like. But Kevin Smith decided to retweet them and call them out. As showrunner, I really could have used these story suggestions before we locked the scripts. However, no, He-Man does no stepping aside, and Teela has no girlfriend in our show. The storyline is pretty dark and way metal. Before Revelation, we're calling it End of the Universe. So he continues. It's not the first time or the last time he would retweet them or talk about them or try to disparage them or call them liars. He did it over and over and over again. But now what do we have? We have IGN, like I said, an IGN review by Matt Fowler for the first 5 episodes. Masters of the Universe Revelation Part 1. Animation looks fucking awesome. It's too bad the show's going to be pushing identity politics and pull a bait and switch. They're talking about the voice cast. Prince Adam and He-Man, voiced by Supergirl's Chris Wood, are important, but they really serve as a backdrop. In a manner similar to how Max acts as a lesser lead to Furiosa in Mad Max Fury Road, Revelation draws upon the might and majesty of He-Man to facilitate others' arcs. Basically, this is Teela's show. So IGN is confirming that everything Clownfish said, all these reports that have been out there for over a year, were correct. And it's not like it was really a secret. When you look at what Netflix promoted this as, after a furious final battle forever fractures Eternia, it's up to Teela to solve the mystery. Netflix told us it was going to be a Teela show. The only person who continues to lie about this is Kevin Smith. Why is that? He knows that if he marketed this as a Teela show, not as many people would watch it. Instead, what he's doing is he is trying to pretend like He-Man is still the focal part of this because he knows that's the reason that people are there. And when you look at IGN right here, this is their review where he puts all this in video form. You can see there's a lot of downvotes. I guarantee this will probably be ratioed soon. Look at all the comments. So He-Man isn't the main character. Great, that's exactly what everyone wanted. So Kevin Smith lied to everyone, got caught lying, and lied about that as well. Basically what you're saying is He-Man has been cucked in his own show. Wow, He-Man can't even get his own show. Imagine if they made a She-Ra where she was the secondary character. Being made by He-Man superfan Kevin Smith, rolling on the floor laughing, sure, Jan. Everybody is roasting Kevin Smith in this, right? Because he lied and has been caught lying over and over and over again. And something that I actually wanted you guys to listen to a little bit is Grace Randolph's review. Because Grace Randolph, without putting out any spoilers because she's not allowed to yet, there's still an embargo, she says exactly the same thing that everyone else has been saying. That this was a subversion of expectations. That they did everything they could to try to trick you. And she even says that Kevin Smith, while maybe not specifically technically a lie, that's what everyone's going to say because he misled everyone. Listen to what Grace Randolph says here.
Right? But at the end of Masters of the Universe Revelation Part 1, which is 5 episodes, there's another twist, which I did not know about, and it made me very upset. Kevin Smith has said that to those who would criticize his choices here, if only they'd been in the writer's room when he and his team dreamed them all up, then maybe they would understand where Kevin Smith and his team of writers are coming from. But I think that 99% of viewers, okay, maybe 90% to be fair, would say that if they were in the writer's room, they'd have told Smith not to do this. Because quite frankly, just like the Black Widow Taskmaster twist, it's not done well enough to warrant all the drama.
Wow, there you have it. That's Grace Randolph telling you that, yes, Kevin Smith has been shitting on people, calling out Clownfish TV, calling out everybody else, saying, no, you're wrong, I'm right, don't worry about this. Grace Randolph is saying, no, they do this. It's a subversion of expectations, and they completely fuck it up. This show's not about He-Man. There are no strong male characters in this show. You want to hear that too? We can talk about that. Let's listen to what Grace Randolph says about the male characters, or should I say, lack thereof. After talking, you can watch it for yourself. Go watch Grace's video if you want to. She talks about the queer baiting between Teela, just like Clownfish TV reported. But listen to this part.
Also, while both shows did have men and women in their casts, bottom line, He-Man was the boys' show, and then She-Ra was the girls' show. That's why She-Ra was created, to offer a yin to the He-Man yang. So why does this new Masters of the Universe, based on the boys' show, so the majority of the fans coming in, the original fandom is going to be boys, who are now men, why doesn't it have a single lead male character, or even a strong male supporting character?
So listen to what she said. Why is there not a single male lead character? Does that tell you that He-Man is going to be a big part of the show? Does that tell you that He-Man is not going to step aside? No, of course. He-Man is going to step aside and be a background character in this. And there's not even a lead supporting or a strong supporting male character, according to Grace Randolph.
If they weren't going to actually do the Teela and Andra relationship, then I feel that Andra's character should have been a guy and given more to do and say, and then that would have made a really big difference in meeting fans of the original show halfway. I don't believe anyone would have a problem with upping the women's roles, but it's the unfortunate combination of upping the women's roles and pretty much completely taking away the men's roles.
There you have it. Now, you might not like Grace Randolph. I don't agree with everything she says by any stretch of the imagination, but she has seen this and she's putting her review out there. And what she's saying, what IGN's saying, what everyone is saying is they're all on board with Kevin Smith has lied about this. Kevin Smith has manipulated and deceived everyone. And this show is about building up the women, and it's about Teela and about cucking all of the men. This is Kevin Smith. This is Masters of the Universe Revelation. Let me know what you guys think about all this. Kevin Smith owes everybody an apology. Again, I'm not the biggest He-Man fan in the world. I've made no bones about that. Unlike Kevin Smith, I'm not going to fucking lie about it. Tell me what you think about this travesty of a show that is going to get so much backlash and be blamed, of course, on toxic fans. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, share this video out there, and I'll talk to you later. Thanks for watching, everyone, and a huge shout out to my patrons. I appreciate you guys so much. Want to follow me on Twitter or Instagram? Check out the description below. You'll find links to my P.O. box and my Patreon as well. And I'll talk to you guys later.